What's going on, guys? Pastor Frederick here. I feel urged to create a series of videos highlighting the worst of the worst and also the best of the best. For your sake, you need to know what pastors, preachers you should utterly avoid, and which pastors, teachers, preachers you need to find and listen to for the growth of your spirituality. Today, we're going to be talking about none other than the man, the myth, the craziness, Jesse Duplantis. Jesse Duplantis has said some outlandish, ludicrous stuff throughout his life. But here recently, Jesse Duplantis is claiming that God is not in control of the earth. He's not in control. He doesn't have dominion over the earth. Check these clips out.
Listen to me. I refuse to fear, because that's not part of my DNA. And it isn't yours neither, no matter what happens. You see what I'm saying? God is in control, not in control of the earth. One man said, he told me, so, you know, God's in control. I said, no, he's not. If he was, there'd be no pornography. He's not in control. You want to know where he's in control? In heaven. Ain't no pornography, ain't no crime. Well, God owns it all. No, he don't. No, he don't. No, he don't. No, he don't. Because if he did, you'd have no seed to sow.
So God doesn't own it all? God doesn't own the earth? God doesn't control the earth? He controls heaven and he controls earth. Let me read you some scriptures. Psalm 24 verse 1 says, "The earth is the Lord's and everything in it. The world and all its people belong to him."
No, he don't.
Job 41:11 says, "Who has given me anything that I need to pay back? Everything under heaven is mine."
Okay, come on, buddy.
"The silver is mine and the gold is mine, says the Lord of heaven's armies. For all the animals of the forest are mine, and I own the cattle on 1,000 hills. I know every bird on the mountains, and all the animals of the field are mine. If I were hungry, I would not tell you, for all the world is mine and everything in it."
No, he don't.
Hebrews 3:4 says, "For every house is built by someone, but the builder of all things is God."
What'd you say?
It is preposterous to say that God is not in control of the earth because he dwells in heaven and because there's no sin in heaven. Therefore, God is not he doesn't have dominion over the earth. Guess what? God created the earth and he created the heavens. He created all things. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. Heavens is plural, meaning there's multiple heavens. There's the first heaven, which is the atmosphere. There is the second heaven, which is space. There is the third heaven, which is where he dwells. He created them all, which means he is in control of them all.
You want to know where he's in control? In heaven. Ain't no pornography, ain't no crime. Well, God owns it all. No, he don't. No, he don't. Because if he did, you'd have no seed to sow. See? You have to understand who you are. That you are, this planet is under man's domain. Now, the lease is going to run out. Don't misunderstand me. Right now, it's ours.
This clip is so cringy. Even the audience, this hyper-charismatic, highly deceived audience, were like, I'm not too sure we follow you. We're not jiving with you on that one, Jesse. Jesse is the worst of the worst. He's out of his mind to say that God is not in control of the earth just because he gave man dominion over the animals, over the things in the sea, over the things that creep and crawl over the earth. Doesn't mean God is not in control of man and the earth that he gave man dominion over. God is ultimately sovereign above all things. This is heresy. Now you might be wondering, what possesses someone to think along these lines? What gives someone the audacity to say God is not in control? I'll tell you what it is. That person thinks they are God. They think they are in control of God. This is what Jesse Duplantis believes.
No, you know, you got producers and directors and things of that nature. See, so I do that in my daily walk with God. He said, "What are we going to do today?" I said, "Well, Lord, don't you know?" He said, "No, you're my hands, you're my feet."
So according to Jesse Duplantis, God takes orders from him. My friends, Jesse Duplantis is a rank heretic. He is, again, the worst of the worst. We need to avoid at all costs the teaching, the preaching, the supporting of Jesse Duplantis. This man is ludicrous. Listen, my friends, if God ever spoke to Jesse Duplantis, he would speak to Jesse the way he spoke to Job. Who is this that questions my wisdom with such ignorant words? Brace yourself like a man, because I have some questions for you, and you must answer them. If you enjoyed this video and you want more content like this, be sure to subscribe to this channel, hit the bell button so you'll be notified each time I upload a video, and be sure to like this video. My name is Pastor Frederick. I'll be back next week with another one. This is By the Book. Peace.